King of the Road Productions proudly presents a Toups and Joel episode of the Jim King of the TV show. Southeast Texas style. During the half hour, we'll check out Wayne Toups and Zyda Cajun live in Southeast Texas and Southwestern Louisiana.
I want my baby back again.
The Grammy Award-winning Wayne Toups, 2013, you won Best Roots album.
Regional Roots
yeah.
with the band Coubillon. Yeah, Steve Riley and Wilson Savoy.
That changed your life, didn't it? We'll feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. We'll also wear the Southeast Texas debut of Wayne Toups and David Joel's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week. We'll check out the Soggy Bottom Saloon events calendar. And Dustin Saunier will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches. King of the Road. Howdy and welcome to the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4 and the CW. I'm Jim King of the Road. Don't miss Mardi Gras in Orange, Texas on Friday and Saturday, February 18th and 19th. The festivities will include parades, food vendors, a beer booth, and live entertainment at Riverside Pavilion and Boat Ramp. For more information, visit orangetexas.gov. Be sure to take King's Country Internet Radio along for the ride for the most magnificent country music mix on the planet. In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. Stream King's Country Internet Radio on your PC, smart speaker, mobile device, or in your vehicle with your Bluetooth connection. King's Country is streaming worldwide on TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, and at kingscountry.net. And stream the multi-award-winning and nationally recognized Jim King of the Radio Show, middays, Monday through Friday on King's Country. It does rule. Now ride shotgun with me to DeRidder, Louisiana. We always cruise Cadillac style, as seen and heard on Southeast Texas TV and radio.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road Show.
Oh, hi, to the guy.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road. Your love for me will always be. It was there so tenderly. Until I cried and cried for you. It don't matter what you do. You gave me love and there was none. You know you're the only one. Tears that's in my heart will stay. I want my baby back again. But till then I cried and cried for you. It don't matter what you do. Yes, I cried and cried in vain. I want my baby back again.
The Grammy Award-winning Wayne Toups, 2013, you won Best Roots album.
Regional Roots
Regional
with,
Roots, yeah.
with the band Coubillon. Yeah, Steve
Yeah.
Riley and Wilson Savoy.
That changed your life, didn't it?
Well, you know what? I think, we never anticipate doing this stuff for awards. We really enjoy playing the music and we really enjoy the fans. But it's nice to be able to be noticed in that situation amongst the best in the world. We went to LA and walked the red carpet. It's a magical thing, Might never happen again, we don't know. But we really enjoyed while we was there, and we really appreciate all the guys voting for us,
Wayne's old buddy Joel Saunier recently took home a Best Regional Roots Grammy.
Well, that was long overdue. Joel's been at it a long time, and a lot longer than me. And I was surprised that I think that was his fourth nomination, and we're really happy for it.
just got sharing my bed. Tu m'as donné ton amitié. Tu voulais toi m'aimer. C'est plein pour toi. Je glisse jusqu'à sharing my bed.
Still to come, we'll air the Southeast Texas debut of Wayne Toups and David Joel's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week. We'll also feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. And Dustin Sanye will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Point Neches. We'll check out the Soggy Bottom Saloon events calendar. But next, we'll hear from Wayne Toups and Zyda Cajun live in Port Arthur, Texas.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the Road. It's Mardi Gras in downtown Orange, Texas, Friday and Saturday, February 18th and 19th. Friday's festivities include a motor parade at 6:30 p.m. and live music at Riverside Pavilion at the boat ramp from 7 to 10. Saturday's action includes the Munchkin Parade at 2 and Crew of Crews Parade at 6:30 p.m. There'll be plenty of kids' activities, a beer booth, and food vendors, but sorry, no pets or coolers. See you Friday and Saturday, February 18th and 19th in Orange for Mardi Gras, Southeast Texas style.
The key to Terrell doing a job, they're not going to tear your yard up and they'll clean it up. You won't even know they're there, except for when they grind the stumps. They don't pick up the grindings. They let it down there because it's good fertilizer. Tree drive come out very, very well. We had 8 big trees to cut down. They had to fall in different directions. It didn't do no damage to the yard. It just come out very, very well.
Soggy Bottom Saloon is the party headquarters of Beaumont, Texas, with dancing, fabulous live music, a huge selection of ice-cold beer, karaoke, a poker tournament on Tuesdays, great dance floor, pool tables. Soggy Bottom Saloon is where all the coolest people hang out. Soggy Bottom Saloon, 11325 Old Both Road in Beaumont, Texas. Keep up with them on Facebook. Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, the first weekend after the first Monday of every month. Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here.
but we're back in full swing, thanks to Texas, and I love Louisiana. I mean, and I think we're getting back on track. I don't think we're quite as wide open as Texas is. That's why we're over here a lot. And of course, we've been playing this market over here in Texas for 30 years.
Yeah.
And they love us, and we love them, and they support us a lot, and we can't get enough of it, and hopefully it continues,
I came here over 20 years ago, and one of the first artists I saw was you. First Cajun artist for sure, and Le Boss. You lived up to it. I was a big Bruce Springsteen fan growing up, and now I'm a Cajun fan thanks to you.
Well, thank you. That was when Bob Johnston was the producer of Blasting the Bayou. He came up with that slogan. He came to one of our concerts one time, and he said, God, man, it feels like a Bruce Springsteen
High
concert.
energy.
And actually, it was at the Crawfish Festival in Brobridge, and we had about 18,000 people. And he says, can you feel the magic in the air? Feels like a Springsteen concert. He said, I'm going to start calling you the boss. And it stuck over 30 years ago.
Everybody, take my hand, say it's true. Say those simple words, oh, I love only you. Take my hand, oh, oh, and hold me tight. Take my hand, everything will be alright.
King of the Road.
Here comes this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. Wayne Toups, great to see you.
Hey, Jim, how are you, my friend?
Le Boss is here. He's in the house. And you're staying busy.
With the new little boy, he's 22 months. And
Marlon.
Yes, he's a handful, but we're enjoying it, the wife and I. And
You had Daryl years ago, and then you took 15, 20 years off.
Well, and Daryl just had twins.
Okay.
So I'm grandfather again, so.
Congratulations.
But the music business is great.
Yeah.
We're having a good time, and we're still playing, we're staying busy.
You put out an album in April of 2016, your self-titled album.
Yeah, on the Malico Records, and there was some really good tunes on there, and we're enjoying it.
Yeah. It's the Cajun Bruce Springsteen, folks. Right here.
Well, I don't know about that, but we're, we've been very fortunate, Jim, and people like you that really help out over the years, and continue to help us out.
Heck yeah. Always love them. I got to have my Toups fixed. It's been a few years. I'm having Toups withdrawals from the last time we had you on the show.
Well, what a great place to be. Honky Tonk is a great time.
Are you still on cloud nine about winning that Grammy in 2013?
Well, you know what? I just think that I'm always going to be there because it's it's in a place I can see it every day, and I don't make it a habit to go in the room and look at it, but I'm in that room a lot because that's where my little boy likes to play, and I get a chance to see it, and it's still right here. It's always going to be right here.
King of the Road.
That was this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. Since 2008, Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee has been serving up non-stop fun for Southeast Texas with live music and delicious adult beverages. Oh, and be ready to dance your butt off to the best in local, regional, and national touring bands. Of course, date night is every Thursday. And don't forget about the Honky Tonk Grill. Visit them online at facebook.com/honkytonktx and at honkytonktexas.us. Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee has been serving it all up since 2008. Where have you been? Shows at Seven Oaks Event Garden start back March 4th with a sold-out concert for Courtney Hale-Riviere. You can catch David Starr on March 12th and many more through November. Live music at Seven Oaks is sponsored in part by Acadian Pools of Orange, Texas. Seven Oaks Event Garden in LaBelle, Texas.
King of the road.
Howdy, and thanks again for watching the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4 and the CW. I'm Jim King of the Road. Still to come, Dustin Saunier will be in the Royal Spotlight, brought to you by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches, Texas. But here comes the Southeast Texas debut of Wayne Toups and David Joel's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week. Of course, the legendary Pine Tree Lodge is the area's one-stop destination for scenery, dining, dancing, and drinking. Their fantastic menu includes delicious dishes like the grilled ribeye, the seafood platter, or the blackened shrimp pasta. And Pine Tree Lodge is now offering a brunch menu from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays. They also feature fabulous live music Thursday through Sunday, fantastic food, delicious drinks, that king-size dance floor, and great service, and all in the scenic setting of Taylor's Bayou in LaBelle, Texas. Stop in Pine Tree Lodge soon and tell Mike, Sandy, and Norma Miller that Jim King of the TV and radio sent you. Cajun and Louisiana music legend Wayne Toups and Southeast Texas country artist David Joel have teamed up and released a brand new song and music video from Boo Boys Entertainment. The video hit social media recently, and this is the first time that it has been aired on television. Here comes Their Majesties Wayne Toups and David Joel with The Mask as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week.
He'll dust off his boots and put on his new best shirt. It won't be long and he won't feel the hurt. Too many racers who shot at Jim Beam, her memories fading fast. Nobody knows the boy behind the mask. She paints on a smile, slips on that low-cut dress, feeling her worst, but tonight she's looking her best. 2 glasses of wine, a shot of Patron, his memories fading fast. Nobody knows the girl behind the mask. Town
So let's get back to more music.
The legendary Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle, Texas has been owned and operated by the Miller family since 1984. And in 1990, Southeast Texan and country music superstar Mark Chestnut filmed his debut music video there.
Well, it sure feels good to come in here and just pull up a seat.
A generation later, his son Casey Chestnut,
Frosted mug of a cool one helps to be heat. My son Casey Chestnut.
Since 1984, the Millers have kept it going with fabulous music, food, dancing, and scenery. Stopping there soon. Coming up next, Dustin Saunier will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Fort Neches.
King of the road.
Bradley's Collision Center in Fort Neches, Texas is celebrating 60 years in business. Where have you been? Bradley's Collision Center is an award-winning shop serving all of Southeast Texas since 1962. And it has been family-owned and operated by the Bradley family of Fort Neches since the very beginning. Each and every one of their customers are treated like friends and family while receiving expert service. Bradley's Collision Center, 2639 Knoll Street in Fort Neches, Texas. Call them at 722-9391. Shows at Seven Oaks Event Garden start back March 4th with a sold-out concert for Courtney Hale Riviere. You can catch David Starr on March 12th and many more through November. Live music at Seven Oaks is sponsored in part by Acadian Pools of Orange, Texas. Seven Oaks Event Garden in LaBelle, Texas.
Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle has overcome a lot in the past few years with hurricanes, floods, a demolition, and the pandemic. But the Miller family has come back better than ever. Pine Tree Lodge, where the road ends and the fun begins, in the scenic setting of Taylor's Bayou. Dance to live music Thursday through Sunday, and stop in soon for fantastic atmosphere, friendly folks, and delicious food and drinks. Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle, Texas.
It's time now for the Soggy Bottom Saloon events calendar. On Friday, February 11th, the David Joel Band will be there. On Saturday, February 12th, the Crossroads Band will be at Soggy Bottom Saloon, and the Jim King of the TV show will be there to cover the concert. And don't miss the huge Super Bowl party starting at noon on Sunday, February 13th. The festivities will include DJ Fire, Crawfish, a 15-foot big screen TV outdoors, and 12-foot screen indoors, and Super Bowl squares. Be at Soggy Bottom on Friday, February 18th for the Jamie Nichols Band. And on Saturday, February 19th, the Alley Cats will take the stage. Soggy Bottom Saloon also has karaoke with DJ Fire on Friday nights and DJ Short Boots on Saturday nights. And don't forget about the pool tournament every Monday at 8 p.m. and the poker tournament every Tuesday starting at 7 p.m. Book an evening in the VIP lounge with your friends. Soggy Bottom Saloon serves the coldest beer in Beaumont with $15 buckets all night on Thursdays. Soggy Bottom Saloon, 11325 Old Voth Road in Beaumont, Texas. This has been the Soggy Bottom Saloon events calendar. 5 Star Feeds, located at 580 Highway 365 in Port Arthur, Texas, has it all, and they are locally owned by Tina Bean. 5 Star has all the feed you could possibly need, as well as hardware, horse saddles and tack, name brand Western and workwear, and much more. 5 Star Feeds in Port Arthur, Texas.
Well, girl, I think it's time we had ourselves a talk. I've been trying hard to figure out just where our love went wrong, and it blows my mind to hear you say you didn't know. Well, it's hard to break a heart, but here it goes. Someone else has come and gives me so much more than you can give, and it's killing me to find the words I need to call it quits. Well, it hurts me so, 'cause girl, I know how hard you tried. I know I said I loved you, but I lied, yeah. Well, it's not that you don't give me all the love I need, but my heart and my mind have both agreed. No, the grass ain't always greener on the other side, but to think that I still love you, girl, you must be blind. Someone else has come and gives me so much more than you can give, and it's killing me to find the words I need to call it quits. Well, it hurts me so, 'cause girl, I know how hard you tried. I know I said I loved you, but I lied. And I know I'll be the reasons for those tears you cried. I know I said I loved you, but I lied. Yes, I did.
Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches, Texas is celebrating 60 years in business. Where have you been? Bradley's Collision Center is an award-winning shop serving all of Southeast Texas since 1962. And it has been family-owned and operated by the Bradley family of Port Neches since the very beginning. Each and every one of their customers are treated like friends and family while receiving expert service. Bradley's Collision Center, 2639 Knoll Street in Port Neches, Texas. Call them at 722-9391. It's Mardi Gras in downtown Orange, Texas, Friday and Saturday, February 18th and 19th. Friday's festivities include a motor parade at 6:30 p.m. and live music at Riverside Pavilion at the boat ramp from 7 to 10. Saturday's action includes the Munchkin Parade at 2 and Crew of Crews Parade at 6:30 p.m. There'll be plenty of kids' activities, a beer booth, and food vendors, but sorry, no pets or coolers. See you Friday and Saturday, February 18th and 19th in Orange for Mardi Gras, Southeast Texas style. Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, the first weekend after the first Monday of every month. Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here.
I guess we're ready to rock. Oh, hi, to the game.